Wait a minute. I was told that when the triomes go away, domain goes away. And here it is again. All right. Maybe more of an underdog now than it used to be. But domain is doing kind of fine in the Magic Online leagues. Just a lot of the old guard. Atraxa is still legal. Herd Migration is still legal. Binding, Sunfall, Angel. Now I need to rely on Heaped Harvest, which is a food that can go find some... sorry, I think that's not working. Food that can go find some lands. Ancient Cornucopia is a card I'm a huge fan of. And then more basic lands. And honestly, it's nice because like the deck has to work for it now. It's not just 2 lands, I have full domain. You know, we gotta play some Elegant Parlors and some Lush Porticos, some basic lands, and actually try and get to domain like it's a job to do, not like it's free. So that's kind of cool. So trying out domain, seeing how it looks in New Standard. Let's give it a spin and see how it looks. Brought to you by Team JB Hobbies, my homegrown sponsor. My moderator, John, runs this really, really awesome store called Team JB Hobbies, where he sells just fantastic, like handmade, handcrafted puzzle games and stuff. From little like tabletop teasers to really intricate, like escape from a box kind of things. John sent me this. It's like a hockey puck puzzle. Me and Nicole haven't done it yet, but it's really, really cool. Just really cool stuff, honestly. And great presents, great for gifts. Check them out, teamjbhobbies.com. Promo code Jim5, 5% off your order, teamjbhobbies.com. Chat, coming out with me. On the play. Close to domain. We can keep this. We got Beans Binding. It's a good place to be. Beans still in the format, still a very good card. And Fire at the Mortuary. And Lush Portico. Does it give us any new types? We can be a little greedier than this. We have Migration to find islands. What am I doing in Standard? So far, the early results in Standard are at the aggro decks are pretty good. Boros Convoke still really good, obviously. Mono Red, Gruul Aggro. Some mid-range stuff happening too. A lot of cool new things happening, but like takes a while to figure out, obviously. And this is a blue-white control deck. We getting blue-white control right now? Alright, so Beans. Jam Reset, thanks so much. That also resolves. Oh my god. Oh my god, so many beans. Alright, so we'll play a Portico. Lush Portico. Elegant Parlor. Let's dump that. And probably migrate for an island and just say go. If it's a control deck, buckle up. We're going to be here for a while. So we have four Cavern Souls in our deck, and we have the Beans going too. I think, honestly, decking is going to be a concern. I might actually not play the third Beans. Okay, never mind. Sure, we will play the third Beans. So, I don't know. We'll see. So they locked down my 2 Beans. This is a weird play, because I can just Binding the lockdown and just draw 2 more cards off my Beans, which is pretty insane. We have Spelunking now, too. Good draw. Let's do this. Here's Spelunking. We draw Elegant Parlor. Put that one in. And then we put a Backstreet in for a land drop. And we're just going to resolve this Binding and get our Beans back. Right? Like, they're a control deck. Not much else the Binding, so draw. And draw again. Cool. Emidane's actually a pretty big deal in these matchups. There's a way to kill them all in one shot. Here's a Demolition Field. Whatever. We draw planes. Cool. I think I'm not going to play with third Beans. I'm honestly scared. I think decking is an actual concern. It's tough. Don't know what their list looks like. How many Jaces they have. Yeah. I think we just Portico. I might cast Trained Troops. If they counter it, it kind of sucks. But because it is kind of a big deal to have the Activist later in the game. Alright. Binding is like also like kind of weird. It's like good with the Beans, but like unlikely they play a valid target for it for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna keep it. Keep this. I guess we draw cards too, right? So let's Train Troops. Draw 2. And we find a Heaped Harvest. Okay. That resolved. Cool. They're an apparatus deck? I love it. I love it. I played a deck like this a few days ago. It's on my YouTube. Big fan of this card. Okay, so good binding target, obviously. We can harvest. Here's a quick study. That's a sign they're missing land drops. No double blue. Cool. All good for us. They're going to lock down again. Sure. It's like fine. Okay, so now I think we're fine just like letting that go. We'll just like harvest beans binding. Harvest gets an untapped island. So harvest, get island. Oh, big fat spelunking. Card's great. Not gonna migrate into a pretty obvious wrath. We just want to get Mind Splice out of here. Remove Mind Splice is pretty important. That's a good draw too. So Cornucopia. Now it's binding. Just get Mind Splice off the table. The card is it's pretty insane if it works. So draw a card. Get rid of this. We're just digging for Cavern Souls, you know. Get rid of that. Say go. Bunch of crap in play. No more Farewell. Everyone's happy Farewell's gone, right? Okay. These Go for the Throat's looking pretty bad, obviously, but double Demolition Field. Plenty of basics. We draw Sunfall. All right. We're just kind of like in the Cavern of Souls waiting room. I mean, we can play Herd Migration. They counter. It's like, whatever. You still draw a card, right? Sure, whatever. Just cast Migration. Let's actually crack this first. Get a land untapped. Alright, take action. Get a Forest. Play Herd Migration. Draw a card. Gain some life. Where to be? New sub. I'm sorry, resub. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Draw a Migration. Great. So yeah, they had that. But now they're in the Wrathing stage. That the Wrath every turn is great. Apparatus again. All right. Don't like leaving this in play for that long. It's pretty crazy. Third Demolition Field. We have a Recruiter too. White Suns. All right. So we'll Sunfall. And we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana left over. Sunfall Angel probably, right? Look who's back. Gain a life. Draw Cavern Souls. Hell yeah! Alright, Angel. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double click the Angel. To the pie hole. Say go. Apparatus is very scary when it gets going, so closing the game out is on the equation. The good news is that we can like Herd Migration and Immodanes all one shot, which is kind of cool. Kicker does not change the color of a spell for your Cornucopia. It's still only a white spell. Alright. What's up? You know, ideally, you want a Migration Immodanes in one turn. So the reason why it's in the deck, basically. To have that one shot kill after a Wrath, something like that. Go for the Throats for days. Any Mind Splice fans in chat? They're going to fire up a draw cards. They have white Demolition Field open. I mean, if they don't have a blue up, we just Migration Recruiter kill them. So, alright, yeah. They're going to Union. I gain some life. Alright, sure. That's cute. Play blue land, also cute. Alright. We ain't done yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 12 mana. So Migration is 7. It's 10. It's 1 short of No Moralize. I can negate too. We could always what if we Angel cast Immodane and then stack the Immodane trigger and flip over the Incubator? It's kind of cool. So, like, Nug you. I full controlled. Nug you. Full control, cast Imidine. We have enough mana to play Paper No More Lies. And then if they allow us to resolve, I can flip the thing in response to the trigger and give it haste also. So, full control. Flip this. This is an attack for a lot. Tidebinder. What's the plan with that Triomes? It's get land types in play. Just such that it's easy, you know? Alright. Yeah, we're in trouble. I mean, Atraxa is great, I guess, but Mind Splice being on 3 or 4 is like, things get really, really out of hand pretty quickly. No Roxanne's. Decklist on the overlay, as always, courtesy of untap.gg. It's just like, now you gotta work for it, you know? Get some duels, and now you gotta work for it. It's not, Domain's not free. Sunfall for 2 mana, pretty good. Play land, Anchorage, sure. I mean, they burn their Tidebinder, which is cool. Oh, right, they have the fields. The fields are a thing. So no more uncounterable Atraxa. That's not good. Alright, sure. They have enough mana up for a counter spell. The thing is, the spree counter spell is also insane with this card, too, so get an island. Alright. They might have us here. Harvest. Okay. Let's cast Herd Migration. Draw a card. Play a port. Oh, stupid. That's fine. Alright. Bin that. Play a Harvest. Take action. Forest. And whatever. Alright. We are running out of lands here, so let's say go. We have 22 cards in our deck. 3 of them are Cavern of Souls. But us decking is just like a really real concern. Our Imidanes is gone. They're still at 21. We're probably just dead here, honestly. They're going to field me? Not a bad choice, honestly. Got 1 basic left now. They don't know this is a Stone Rain, but it is. Not that it matters, I guess. We have a million lands in play, but better there than a Cavern of Souls, right? Like, Cavern of Souls is the big one, so. Apparatus is down 4, and now we're just in silly territory. Yeah, definitely a matchup you got a sideboard for, you know?
We have technology.
Cool card. Land. They have 4, 8, 9, 10 lands. Sunfall again. Yeah! That's 2 Sunfalls and a Twilight. Here comes a 4/4. We're at 42 life, so cool. We have to resolve Atraxa. I don't think we can cast it without drawing Cavern of Souls. They're going to plot a Dust Animus. We draw another Herd Migration? Sure. Yo, bro. I heard you like Herd Migration. You heard? Harvest. We have no lands left. Alright. We'll just say go, I guess. Dust Animus giving us target for Go for the Throat in the main deck is pretty cool. Dust Animus also not very good with the lockdowns, so opponent just like main decking stock cards for like Boros and stuff. Tech says, first time chatter, hey Tech, what's a hype? I think best of 1 or best of 3 for drafting is softer games, best of 1. Usually the best 3 players are like the sweatier, you know, old school players. Come on, Blade. Very blue-white controller here. That was, we have 1 migration left. Got a couple of Atraxas, migration. We're running out of cards to win the game with, you know, which is a real concern in these matchups. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. Sure. White's and Starlight for 11. Pretty good. 11 might tokens, and that's probably the game. Maybe not. Alright, here's Atraxa. Let's get the counter spot out of their hand. Gotta go dumb if this resolves. Oh my god, are you serious? Alright. Sure, that's fine. Take Archangel, Binding, Cavern of Souls, Sunfall. We obviously have the Sunfall because this is lethal, so... Wasn't how I was planning on having that one work out, but sure. Now we'll Sunfall. If they have no more lies, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, it's fine. 13 cards in deck. Awkward. Playing Cavernous. Just play Cavern of Souls, I guess. They have a thingy, but like we should have a full hand anyway, and whatever. All right, so discard to go for the throat. I mean, realistically, they have a Dust Animus, a creature land, and a 5/5, and the card they just drew, and that's it. I mean, could happen. They've already cast a lot of the Wraths too, so Dust Animus, yeah, you got it, friend. Dust Animus for days. We're probably actually binding that, because Go for the Throat can kill the Anchorage, and binding cannot. So, let's guess they ley line binding and draw a card. That's a lot of Sunfalls. Kill this. End step, flip. Untap. Attack. 12/12 is pretty big. Demands an answer, right? That's a shot. All right. Let's play this. Untapped. Hedge Mage. Right, reset. Thanks so much. Top card's Atraxa, sure. All right, let's cast this thing. We gain some, they lose some. Go on face. Go on face. Now they're at 16. Alright, I mean, maybe we'll win this game. Apparatus on 7. Kind of a funny matchup where like it can easily get to a point where players just can't kill each other. We should both have too many rule spells and rats and stuff. Alright. They're gonna say go. Cool. Untap. Attack step. I think we just get aggressive in binding this, honestly. We have 12. We're 1 point short of lethal. I have one more angel in my deck. I can also binding the... I guess at this point it's not worth it binding the apparatus. Sure, let's do it. Whatever, sure. Let's do it. Cornucopia. Gain a life. Draw a card. Kill this. Anchorage, go for the throat.
Get off my plane.
Elspeth Smite. My angel? Elspeth, you wouldn't dare. You wouldn't. Alright. Wow. So their list is really anti-aggro. Multiple main deck Elspeth Smites. Main deck lockdowns. Etc. Etc. And they have actual nothing. They have literal nothing. Alright, you're up. I'm not going to play anything else for a Wrath, right? They're at 4. I just killed it, right? I have 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 14 mana. I can get Atraxa for a Angel and kill them. We know our whole deck. Oh my god. I didn't think we were in this game, folks. I thought we were done. Yeah, like they just kind of like drew a bunch of removal spells and died. Couldn't find that big card draw spell. Get out of here! Yeah. Pawn's cooking 2R. What's up, Tandy? How's it going, bud? All right, so now I get the sideboard too, and life is great, right? We get to bring in negates, strokes, sharks, Terror Sunder. Terror Sunder can't hit lands either, though, right? Yeah, non-land permanent. Being able to kill creature lands is like somewhat relevant, right? I think Cornucopia can go. I think these Sunfalls can go. We need to leave in some of them, I think, because they have the White Sun's Twilight, but I guess the Sunder hits the whatever, ones or whatever. This hits the Mind Splice too, so should have a Binding. Maybe a Harvest. I don't think we're in a huge rush, but sideboard was bugs. Yeah, this been having some problems, you know. I agree that like having to actually earn domain makes it feel a lot cooler and more reasonable. Totally agree. Triomes are just too good. I hate Triomes. I hate them. I hate them in Cube. Hate them in general. Just don't like them very much. But yeah, this is sweet. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's do it. All right, let's roll. Game 2. Oh my god. Sure. Love it. Keep this. Ship the Angel. Keep the cheap ones. We're probably just going beans into shark. Second migration too. Ship it. I'm greedy. Don't love dumping one of these for a thing. Drop Beanstalk. This is interesting. Probably counter this. Play a second one maybe. We'll probably go... Oh no. Might go Shark into land Beanstalk. Let's see what happens here. Draw an Angel again. Sure. And draw Binding. Okay. So... Now they obviously have mana available to counter my Shark. We should probably wait on the Shark. And honestly, like, it's funny. We want them to counter for second Beans, because decking is a concern. I'd rather have one Beanstalk and a Duress for a counterspell than two Beanstalks. Like, so I'm just going to cast this right now. Kind of hope they counter it. If I don't, it's not bad either, but, like, I think game flow-wise, I'd be happy if they did. Sure, it's fine. Draw Hedge Maze, cool. Play this thing. And top card is a Swamp. Sure, keep that. We did it! We assembled Tron. Quick study, sure. Pew pew spew. My friend. You're playing a card game. Good draws and bad draws are going to happen. That's what you signed up for. You're not playing chess. You know? Alright, land go. Concern with apparatus, obviously. See, like, I don't have free Shark plus Binding this turn. You know, it's not free. It's awesome. So... Or just casting Shark here, I think. Like... Binding costs 2. It's annoying. They have apparatus. This forces them to answer for Shark instead. If they don't have apparatus, whatever. We got plenty of cards. We got plenty of cards coming too. You know, I'm just gonna chill. Play Shark. See what happens. Shark versus nothing is a pretty big deal. So I think they had apparatus, which is fine. And now we get to. I mean, if Shark lives, we get to Binding, make a 6/6, and kill it. That'd be insane. And draw 2 cards. So we'll see. Alright, that's honestly great. I think Get Lost is absolutely terrible, and these cards awful. Should not play this card in your control deck. It's like a 10 for 1 for your opponent. Like, I think it's terrible, but... So we're gonna go land. I think intent just being to Binding this apparatus. We don't want to let them get more than one counter on, I don't think. So just think up. I guess they can, like, defend it. But... other options here aren't great anyways. So, yeah, sure. Just like go. Plan being to upkeep Binding or end step it if they cast a spell. Crack a clue. Not as we negate. That's still fun. +1. That's pretty annoying. Alright, whatever. Draw 2. Beans. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. Third beans, too. Alright. Nab that thing. Get lost again. Sure. A lot of resources. And they draw a card per turn. We are probably just jamming. I actually can't play Angel next turn. I don't know if white. That's great. I love it. Mana's a... You gotta work for the mana of this game, you know? Play Union, sure. Yeah, this apparatus is starting to get out of hand. Which is not cool, but... We could... Nah, we want to keep his migrations. Just cast them, I think. Ugh, now we're doing nothing, though. Alright. Kind of hate this, honestly, but whatever. Decking gets less of a concern in the post-board games where like, you actually have like counter spells and stuff. Cool, like that. So, play this. Atraxa's fine, I think. Say go. We're getting into like pretty ugly territory here. I mean, if they play like one big card draw spell, we can counter it. That's like a possible plus for us, but... Hello? Hi there, hello.
Yeah.
In the Mind Splice apparatus. Gotta come out at some point, friend. Can't stay in there forever. Remember, folks, you're first there. My name is Jim. I'm a Pro Magic player and full-time content creator. Hi. And if you are here for the first time, hit the follow button. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And of course, just like, go follow me on TikTok and crap, all right? I do lots of stuff. It's my job. And I appreciate your support. You're great. Thank you. 5 cards in hand. 7 lands in play. 3 counters on apparatus, which is disgusting. I gotta block a permanence here. Alright. I mean... I honestly think it might be Angel. So we're just going to draw up to hand size anyway. If we cast a 6-drop. Sure. Here you go. Not the best threat against the control deck, obviously, but... something. Gotta give him something to deal with, you know? Alright, here's a Lush Portico again. Spelunking. I don't think we want that. We just want, like, negates and stuff. Tapping out, go nuts. X is 3 is fine. So, they could have played that for X equals, like, 8 on their turn. An apparatus. Alright. We'll see. At this point, they have effectively infinite mana for X spells, so... It's going to be a tough one. Not going to lie to y'all. Wouldn't do that. Wouldn't dare. Plains. Gandalfs, come on. I want to have dinner at some point today, alright? What are we doing here? Chat, tell me a joke or something. White Suns for 9 with blue up. Okay, that's going to be the game. Yeah, that's it. So they can counter. Even if I had a rat, they can counter it. Sure. Alright, game 3. That's fine. You got me. Let's do it. On the play. We're keeping. Come on, land. Help me out. Love it. Heaped Harvest for days. Alright, so we have Heap Harvest on 3. We have Terrace Under for their thingy, too. I'm going to ship this. We do better. Early thoughts on Standard are early winners of aggro decks. Boros Convoke, obviously, is really, really good. Gruul, Mono Red. As usual, most new formats, pretty common. You know, so here's Island. Can migrate for a land. I really don't want to. We can. Just Spelunking. Gross. Alright. Migrate for Mountain, cast Spelunking. Not thrilled about it. So all cards that are like not really cards you want to counter, you know, just a friggin' Spelunking, so. Got Domain. They're gonna Tidebinder of a trigger. Why you gotta be so rude? Alright. Where my Cavern of Souls at? Alright, so we're gonna Portico. No! I screwed up. I should have searched first. Do I even want this? Nah, shit, I do. Whatever. That's fine. We're gonna say go. They're gonna play an Apparatus. We're gonna destroy it and search for a land. They're gonna cast Union of the Third Path. Sure. I'm just gonna do this now so I got the freaking Tiebinders. Obviously, I'm dumb, shuffling on my card, but like I don't really need it anyway, so comes an untap with Spelunking. That's cute. Alright. And yeah, we're just gonna say go. Really want to draw Cavern of Souls or Beans. Those are our 2 hits here. Not gonna kill this Tidebinder just yet. Yeah. Hello, thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Now it's time to cast this. Now I want to start playing things. They counter it, cool. If they don't, cool. Maybe they don't counter it and play Mind Splice. I would love that. Let's go here and here. Tidebinder me again, huh? Tidebinder me again. You wouldn't dare. Get the hell out of here.
Get off my
Your turn.
plane.
Apparatus. Boom. That's dead too. Let's go. All right. You're also.
Get off my
Get out of here.
plane.
Do it. Pass the turn. Looking pretty good. Pretty happy about things. Feeling myself right now. Feeling myself right now. Getting in the vibe. How's everyone feeling, huh? Everyone feeling good? Anchorage. Sure. Beanstalk. Love it. Let's start there. Play the beans. Spill the beans. Resolves. Love it. Draw. Parlor. Attack. And let's Parlor and take a look. We could have Atraxa here. Disdainful Stroke. Let's keep that one. Now that I have Stroke, I'm just gonna say go, I think. I don't want to do a tap out here. If I play Atraxa, they counter it. They might tap out for a card, draw a spell, whatever. So they're just gonna play freaking Catalog. You do you, my friend. I could always cast Binding as an emergency draw card if you need to Stroke, but Catalog's bad. Like they're gonna be really, really bad. They're gonna deduce. Sure, that's all fine by me. All right. Like a draw Cavern of Souls at some point. Got 4 of them. 5 cards in hand. Stroke does a lot of work against their big card draw spells, so. White Suns X equals 5. Okay. So about that emergency thing, it's actually a pretty good spot, right? So we're gonna just Binding here. It's actually an insane spot. This is great.
Yeah.
So we're gonna Binding, eat their clue. So you even get some value off of it as far as just like not destroying a card off it. Then we get to Stroke the Twilight and then untap it, cast Atraxa. And have mana hit negate of Atraxa. I don't, because I don't have blue. But I can find blue. So Atraxa time.
Bingo!
Draw a card. Angels for days. Let's find ourselves a shark, a binding, and a gate. A blue. Oh no, they have a blue land and a cavern of souls. I want the blue land, I think. And then sorcery. Alright, and then we'll play this untapped. And we'll look at a bin. And now I think we're feeling alright. Say go. It's been a cool match, right? What do you think? Cool match or uncool match? Demolition field. Sure. I guess they could shoot my maze. I only have one blue source. It's a good play. Photo blue, obviously. They can just like move second main and cast Sunfall. That's like fine. You know, it's a good play. Alright, and now they go Sunfall or whatever. We just untap and jam a million more things, which is awesome. I mean, I should move to combat. Yeah, so move to combat. And then we will probably Migration, I think. Just force them to keep playing Wraths. Yeah, this is fine. So, sure. This is cool. And then untap. We play Migration with blue mana up. Draw a card. Cool. Play this thing. Cool. And just say go. Couple of beasties in play. Sabotage.
We have technology. Could have picked a better spot.
Now what? Triple anchorage. I agree. These kind of matches are very, very fun as long as they're not every match. If it's the most common matchup in the format, that's not good. But they're fun when they happen sometimes. Draw Sunfall. Whatever. Attack. Send him clowns. We're juiced up right now, folks. What's up, Sam? Sure. You got it. Yeah. Take a lot. Only have one blue source, so we can't go Shark into the gate. But that's fine. They're at 6. Cast Angel. Resolves? Wow. Alright. You're up. So, this way I can negate their Wrath. If they counter back, I just get to kill them with another Angel on my turn. So, Apparatus. I probably should have actually binding that, but whatever. What are you gonna do? How we doing? How we doing? Think I'm doing pretty good.
Gay. Blouses.
That's a fun match. I enjoyed that one. And finally, Jesus. We're in platinum, folks. Ladder reset be damned, alright? Alright. Round 2 fight. Let's go win. Chainsaw. That was you, my friend. Good game, my friend. That was definitely a sick match. A lot of fun. I also like Mind Splice Apparatus a lot. Our hand's not great, but we're going to keep. We got Surveils and Wrath and stuff. Alright. That was... I should put the green land, probably, but whatever. That's fine. Keeping some lands. Doing some stuff. Mid-range, probably. Hopefully with creatures, so for Sunfall. Oh, it's a discard deck? Ugh. Alright, sure. Oh, this is probably just like the bounce your own stuff deck or whatever. That's fine. Beans, please. They bin a Visage of Dread. Maybe they're a Viper deck? Okay, sure. Here's Lush Portico. Bit of Portico. Looking for Atraxa or Beans. There's a Braids. There was a Nightmare. That's fun. A Braids deck. Cool. So, sacrifice this. And I lose 2. And they draw a card. It's pretty good. Oh, the Beans! The Beans! We were looking for you. Yeah, we're Beansing. Beans draws the 4th Sunfall. And Archangel of Wrath. Sure, that's fine. So plan being Cornucopia tap land next turn, and hopefully Sunfall or Angel. This sort of like small ball braid stuff is like whatever against us, so. Are you gonna sack it or no? That's the interesting part. Inspector. Okay. We are dying. Like, they sack the Inspector. I like that play a lot, actually. Rather than trying to sacrifice a token, because I might Sunfall them. Alright, well. They get another turn here. And then, hold on. Can I Cornucopia again? No. Yeah, alright. Dump Cornucopia. Alright. Kicked Angel will not trigger Beans, nor will it gain more than 1 life off Cornucopia. It is a 4 mana value white spell. Attack for 3. Pixie. Bounce talent, recast it. This is a pretty cool deck. Alright. I mean, we're going to Sunfall. We're almost out of Sunfalls, but Braids, sack the enchantment. I could sack my Beans here and not take 2, and they don't draw a card. They actually have a Fortress in play also. I think I might just do that. It's kind of crazy, but like, I think we're just going to die. If we go to 6 here, we Wrath, we go to 3. It's like really close to deck. I guess we need a life too, though. I'm greedy, whatever, sure. We're fine. Don't arrest me. Draw a Binding, sure. So we land. That was stupid. I should have Sunfall first. I'm gonna draw tap land now for sure. Alright, so gain a life, draw a card. It's a Plains, it's fine. Those are gone. Say go at 7 life. Trying to come back in the game. Trying to do our thing. End step. No sack the clue. Fortress is there, but I think Fortress is too small ball. So we got this Angel to gain some life back too, so. Once the Beans gets down, you know. Here's the Viper. So lose 4, discard a card, or sacrifice a non-land permanent. Just gotta dump the stupid incubator. This card's good, but it is not good against a removal spell, it's for sure. So we'll just play a Binding here and kill it. Happily. Draw a card. Draw a Go for the Throat. That would also kill it. Just play a land and say go. We could just Angel for a small shot. Maybe wait. Here's another Viper. Cool. So destroy it before it gets the counter on it. This is actually really important, folks. If you destroy the Viper before it gets the counter on it, the trigger won't do anything because it never adds the counter. So there's no ability there. So nothing happens. Awesome. Full kick on the Angel. Gain a life. Nug ya. It looks like we're turning the corner. And then we even have the next Viper covered too. Sure. Alright, my last card's gone. You got me. Tithing Blade. Alright, I mean, we need to draw something, but like, most of our spells are live, right? So, level 2. Take 2. Oh!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Oh! Feels good. It feels good. Alright, creature, instant, artifact, sorcery, whatever, land, sure. There you go. There's all my stuff. Play this. It's your turn. Alright, so black white discard like flickery stuff. Honestly, the lockdowns seem kind of cool against them. So doing the recruiter. Maybe a few lockdowns kind of work. Terra Sunder, I think Chrome Host Seed Shark's kind of cool too. Front threats and permanents, realistically. Shark's really good against the Viper. Elish Norn is interesting. They do have a lot of ETB stuff. We should have all the Sunfalls. Bring in 2 Elish Norns. And maybe we go down on like the life off Cornucopia and Heap Harvest. I guess go for the throw. It's not like the best ever. Angel is neither. What did Angel kill that game? They have Inspectors. They got some stuff to kill with Angel, that much though. The life gain's big. Sharks just seem good too, just like making permanents. I don't know. Let's just cut up. This is just 2 sharks is fine, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. All right. 2 lander. We can keep this though. We get the herd migration. Back streets back. Cornucopia. I'm never Cornucopia. I think Cornucopia is pretty good here, honestly. Like, just gain some life. Also, little chip shot damage or whatever. We'll discard a Angel. And land. Probably Cycle Migration. Gain some life. Get Cornucopia going. Duress me. Rude. Very, very rude, if you ask me. Island. They got 5 cards in hand. They take Go for the Throat? Wow. Oh, they got a Pixie too? That's pretty gas. Pixie's good in this deck. Alright, here's a Cornucopia. Plan to just dump the Binding, I guess. You might not even get to Atraxa, honestly. They might make us discard it. Alright, goodbye Binding. Name Angel and say yo. Take 2. Visage of Dread. Oh, this is a Thoughtseize, actually. Oh, artifact creature. Okay, sure. Spelunking. Alright. Draw. Binding. I mean, I guess. I feel like we probably lose Atraxa here, but let's see what happens. Take 2. Pixie. Targeting Visage of Dread. So they have, so if they drew a land, they can Thoughtseize me again, but I could stop this by playing Binding. I hate it, but I'm gonna bite. With Spelunking, all of our lands coming untapped too, so like we were pretty live to play Atraxa next turn. They had to land. Come on, here we go. Land, please. Woo!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
She's still queen, folks. She's still the queen. Take 4 or gain 4. And artifacts, creature, enchantment, land. This one, no, that one. Duh, love it. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Glarb is good, but like with the mana base, I don't think you can play it. Yeah, whatever, sure. Trax did her job. What are you doing? My job. Land. Could fire up a we actually go like harvest in, we can go untap land, harvest Beanstalk Angel. The Viper. Holy shit, they're going all on the Viper. Wow. Okay. We'll just lose 4, I think. We actually don't currently have an answer to the Viper. That's pretty scary. All right. We can go Beans to start. Let's see what we draw. Draw a card. We have a lot of answers, like, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana right now. We have untapped lands too. I probably should have played a Scrawl before I drew a card. Actually, that was dumb. Okay. Harvest. We can sack the Harvest with the that's pretty cool. So I guess Parlor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is Migration good enough? It's pretty good, obviously. Yeah, we keep that. We draw a card of it too, sure. Alright. Oh, we're gonna shuffle. No, I'm so stupid. That's fine. So do we like not sack the Harvest? We're going to sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana sources right now. So I can draw Go for the Throat or Binding. I'm going to dump the Spelunking. I think I discard a Portico. I'll discard this thing, actually. So we'll keep the Migration. Alright. Untap and draw. Here's Herd Migration. Gain a life. Draw a card. That's not good. Maybe I should have scryed first again. I'm just dumb, man. Alright, so, yeah. Let's do this. Alright. I mean, you just block the hell out of it. I don't know why this thing doesn't have Death Touch, right? Like, don't snakes always have Death Touch? It's like a thing. Just block with everything. Alright, Domain lives again, folks. You heard it here first. Alright, so 2-0 Domain. Honestly, it not only feels like a real deck, but it just like feels better to have to actually like work for the mana and stuff. It's like not free. It's like figure out what lands do you want to get. Make sure you sequence your lands right. It's not just like up True Triumphs and cast everything. So pretty cool. Definitely a good mid-range killer too. Obviously, as it always has been. But yeah, you know, I think if Domain's like, you know, a tier 2 deck, it's a fun deck in the format. And when it's too good, it's like really annoying. But if it's not the fun place, it's pretty fun. So there you go. Domain's apparently still a playable deck. I didn't think that it would be, and I was totally wrong. So you two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.